Good day, everyone. My name is Shewa Kinua. I want to talk about restrategizing or repositioning oneself. I know in this economy or world economic recession, it's easier for some people in some parts of the world, to sell all that they have and to, go elsewhere. I mean, to migrate, to look for greener pastures. Whereas some don't even have the means to do that. They don't have the means to sell all that they have. They don't even have anything, or they have little, so little that they can't sell those things to travel or to make a living elsewhere. So all I want to say today is about restrategizing, and this is very important for people who, not necessarily that they don't have the means to migrate or to go elsewhere, but rather they just feel they want to be in the particular place where they are and they don't want to move. So the restrategizing or the repositioning of oneself in this aspect is to think about how they can get to the highest level of success where they are, or where they live, where they reside. So for instance, let me just give example. For instance, for someone who maybe bakes cakes, and all our colleagues have traveled out. So instead of her just mourning and thinking, oh, I wish this person can just make use of take advantage of the situation and tell our colleagues who have traveled out to make a living elsewhere, if you don't mind, can you redirect your customers to me? I actually had this conversation with two people. One bakes cake, and then the other one just makes food for living. She caters for people for parties or for normal home deliveries for people. And I told her, I said, this is the time for you to re-strategize. This is the time for you to get customers. Like for example, this other people, their caterers have traveled abroad, and you can also make something beautiful, something tasty, something nice. Why not get their customers and say that I can as well do it, or learn from this other person or from the people who have decided to relocate, learn from them before they go. Yes, so that you can have their customers and then you can make a living for yourself as well. And then it's not just only in the food business. For example, a bank manager who has decided to relocate, the position won't just be empty. Somebody has to occupy. So if you work in those kind of professions, like people who are your bosses have resigned or they've relocated, you who are the maybe the lower level, you can do things, certifications, do courses that would enable you to occupy that position. I know in this kind of time, people would complain, oh, it's not good here, it's not good there. But there are some certain positions that will be left, or that have been left, because the people who occupy those positions have relocated. So for those people who have not relocated and who work in such organizations, can take hold of those opportunities. For example, in the medical profession, a lot of people tend to migrate, to seek better experiences, or just because they want to migrate. People tend to migrate, or which is not bad, it's okay. People can make the decisions they want to. But then for people who have decided not to migrate, if there are opportunities into residencies, into so many areas that they are looking into, they can actually step into that position, fill up those roles, rather than people to be saying, oh, these people, they have not seen anything yet, or a lot of doctors have migrated or are still migrating, nobody will be left. Yes, but for the people who are remaining, but for the people who have not relocated, they can fill up those spaces, so that in the nearest future they will be skillful. In the nearest future, they would not have any regrets saying that, oh, they just saying they wouldn't have regrets, because they have stayed. So all I'm just trying to say is that now, there is recession everywhere. People who have made, decisions to stay behind, they should make sure they get to that pinnacle of success. Because the truth is, if people don't occupy, positions, if they don't occupy those empty seats, those ones who have left will come back again to occupy those, positions. And it's not like those people who have not left, it's not like they are not brilliant. They are excellent. They are brilliant. So everyone, re-strategize. Make sure you're not left behind. Make sure you get that desired promotion. Make sure you continue to build yourself, continue to build your career. All hope is not lost. That's my word of advice today. Re-strategize. Take hold of every opportunities. A lot of opportunities are opening up. Don't lose those opportunities. The Bible says when men say there is a casting down, unto us there is a lifting up. It's a season of lifting up. I know things are tough, but it is a season of lifting up for some people. Yeah, please take good care of yourself. Enjoy yourself. Thank you. Thank you for listening all through. I am grateful. See you another time. Bye. Thanks.